Good morning, good morning. So today I decided to show you my garden. It rained last night. The garden is always looking beautiful when it rains. So today we will be taking a look at my garden. This is I don't know what it's called here in America, but in Nigeria we call it green. It's very good with yam, or in keto with rutabaga, and this thing grows like I don't know. It grows, if you see the ground, wherever the seed falls, the following year even grows out in holes. Now this is my compost pile. My compost pile. What I do is at the end of the planting season, when I'm ready to close up my garden, I just take it out and then I lay it on top of my garden bed for next year. This is my grape. I haven't learned how to prune grapes, so I basically just allow them to grow wild, and I ended up having little grapes that didn't grow very well. Oh, this one looks beautiful. Little grapes that really didn't grow very well. So next year I'm gonna go out of my way and prune them as they are growing. But I have a whole lot of grapes here. Let me show you. Okay, I think I'm gonna stand on this side and just show you a wide view of my garden before I continue. I have it basically around the fence, and then the main one is just down that way. So these are my tomatoes. They are looking good this morning. I love the garden when it rains. I just keep holding them up on this trellis because of the tomato weight. These are my zucchini. It is time I harvest them because I'm having very big zucchinis here, so I need to harvest them and make maybe zucchini flour or some zucchini bread. They are really big. They are really big, a lot of them. This is another of my greens, big. That is my apple, my mini apple tree. I have two. Then I have cherry on this side. The cherry grew out some seeds, some fruits after about 2 years. So as the year goes by, I know they're going to grow more. And then I have this tomato in my grow bags by the staircase. On the side, I have these things in my grow bags. This is a garden egg, not eggplant. This is garden egg. Actually, it's the African garden egg, but these ones are still growing. They grow like small garden eggs. This one is cucumber. I didn't really think about cucumber this year, so I just allowed them to do their thing. This is another green with spinach in between. My onions. These onions will say I'm wicked. This is another garden egg with pepper plants. I think I need to separate them. They are too much in the bags. I need to separate them. Maybe plant some in that open garden bed. But the problem I'm having is why I keep having them in containers around this fence, because most things I have in containers around this fence don't really grow so well because of all those big trees I have here. They basically pull nutrients from the soil. The trees pull nutrients from the soil. So most things I have on this wall don't grow as well. Now this is my main garden. On this garden bed I have So on this garden bed, I have strawberries. I have two types of strawberries, the red one and one they said is pineapple strawberries, red and white. But I keep finding out that at the beginning they grow, I see the strawberries, but when I come to harvest them, I can't find them anymore. I think the bunnies are feeding on them. So next year I might just take out the strawberries and plant something else here. And this is my herb bed, my herbs. I haven't harvested them this year, that is why they are growing so thin. This is basically like mint leaf. There is mint, there is peppermint, this is basil, parsley, and what else? I think I have the other ones over there. Let's just go take a look. Like I said, this green grows everywhere. This is eggplant. This is another tomato, but these ones are just the smaller ones, the cherry tomato. I'm allowing this particular one to grow so tall because I need to harvest the seeds for next year. This is my what is it called? Thyme. Or this is salad, something that I allow to grow wild. Then this is my garlic. This garlic actually grew back from last year. I didn't know they come back. They grew back from last year. This is broccoli. I think I need to prune them. I prune them by taking out this broccoli head and just allow the leaves to grow. And these are my cabbage. Normally I don't allow my cabbages to grow. I just take out the leaves. I harvest the leaves and use them to make my green flour. I just harvest the leaves and use them to make my green flour. This is another tomato, cherry tomato, another eggplant. I am not really into planting this year like I was last year. Now this particular garden bed is dedicated to my kale. From here all the way down, my kale. And on this one I have tomatoes and pepper. What sort of pepper is this? Okay, I have tomatoes and pepper. I think it's time I need to take them off. They're growing too wild for my liking. I have tomatoes and pepper and some more broccoli over there. This is spinach. I haven't been harvesting them. I think you need to harvest them all the time. I have one now. This is my favorite. It is my raspberry plant. You have to harvest this thing on a daily basis. Once they start ripening, you have to keep harvesting them on a daily basis. If not, they're just gonna fall down and go to waste. So I just harvest them, I bag them, and I put in my I put it in Ziploc in the fridge, but I'm gonna make maybe juice powder from it soon. Some more tomato, they're not looking so good. And this is blueberries. I've had this blueberry bed for like 3 years, but I've not been able to get out any tangible fruit from it. just 1 or 2, 3, 4 in a year, and that is that. Some of them don't even grow, some of them are dying off. I've done all I think I can do. But they're still dying off. So that is that about my garden. And then I have containers where I gather rainwater that I use for my garden. But because I use mulch, I use leaves to mulch my plants, I basically don't water them. Like it's rain today, it's gonna be like this until the next rainfall. So the mulch keeps the soil wet, keeps it moist so that the sun doesn't dry it out. So that is that about my garden. I've not been really interested in gardening this year, so that is why everywhere looks like a forest. All right, so I'm going to harvest my zucchini squash now, because I'm going to make me some zucchini bread. Thanks for watching.